So, there are 3 enemies left here. It is still each of your turn. I am not going to spend a fear. Does anybody want to do anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah. Is Erry currently one of the people being attacked?
Knocked out. Oh, Erry, never mind. I was thinking Rishi. Sorry.
No, Rishi.
There is
gone.
one next to Erry.
Okay. Someone's got to step away from my bug friend. So I've got to. I'm gonna do a siphon essence towards them.
Amazing.
So yeah. So basically, after having seen Rishi doing a bunch of like the sucking away of like the power and the energy and everything there, just as she was about to try and cast this towards Rishi and just watch Rishi go across the room, eyes locked on that one. I was like, well, I can do that too. And is going to try to cast Siphon Essence. And in fact, did the last, because my Hex, I think, dropped as soon as, that Rishi, like, expired over there.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm able to move my Hex like you can in another game, but I could spend a...
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, either way, what I'll do is I'll spend a stress to hex that one that's there.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a stress to hex that one, so that adds stuff to my spellcast bonus, at which point I'm going to now have a +6 on that, aiming it towards this guy.
Amazing.
He is also now, which gain a bonus equal to my tier. Okay, so that's where it builds it in for mine. Ooh, am I still rolling with the d20 on this? Or because that guy died?
Yep. No, it is until the end of the scene.
End of the scene.
It's
okay, gotcha.
the effects of which they had messed with your psyche is still lasting.
Gotcha. Oh god, it went under here. Where'd you go? Ooh. So that is going to be a 21 plus 6 is a 27, my liege, to hit it.
With?
Free, my lord.
With, that is with hope, because it was a 12 on the hope die.
Literally just giving you guys more. Like, I never gained anything from that. Yes,
yeah,
amazing.
So thank you.
That does
honestly,
hit. Yeah, you're so welcome.
So
you're so welcome.
Awesome. Cool. So now I'm going to roll. Now, unfortunately, that means that because I rolled with hope, I only get to do 3d20 plus 3.
Let me just say this.
Oh my gosh.
How do you want to do it? Because they had 1 hit point left, so no matter what, this person's going down.
Brilliant. Well, then I get to take that hit point off of me. I just literally, so siphoned his essence. I can do that too. As that person is about to attack my friend right there, it's almost like a ghost of them, like a ghost of like golden light comes out and gets captured like a spear, almost like a tiny moon in her hand. And then she crushes it, and you see it go into the veins and start healing anything that was hurt for her.
So cool. So cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That one is down. That was with hope. Somehow. Still. But
I mean, it could have
still
been
your turn.
4d20 that I didn't get to roll, but okay. That would have been
That's wild.
If I roll with fear on that attack, I get that.
Crazy.
Cool. So the hex is now down on him.
Mm-hmm. There are 2 more, both of which are at the front of the bar.
I want to bite one.
Amazing. Do it.
I'm going to bite one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do my... What am I attacking with again?
You're going to roll with a strength roll.
Yeah. Okay. The d20 and a d12.
Mm-hmm. And then you'll add your strength modifier to you add your strength modifier to it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you adding
d10?
Oh, it gets put into on that one too?
Because of Wolf.
Ooh.
Because Wolf.
15,
'Cause Wolf.
21?
With...
Oh, with fear.
Yay!
It
does hit.
Really?
But
because
you already used it.
No, because I am also freeborn. And
Did you use one? You already had a... Didn't you use that for the team up?
Hallowed
The tag team?
No, it's like
The
an
30 with
ancestral-
fear?
Hallowed aura is an ancestral ability.
Yeah.
Their community ability
I see.
Is
is
free
only
ward.
for
I see.
them.
Oh,
Actually, as
community's
well.
only for me.
The community one's
Never
only for
mind.
you. It's not for everybody.
Oh, Johnny.
Fine, you can have.
I was
your
gonna
fear.
say, my God. All right, cool. So then it will be with fear, but that does
Yeah.
succeed.
Okay.
You feel free to roll dice if you'd like. This one also just had 1 hit point left, so go ahead and just describe how you do it.
So what Dread is going to do is she's still very, very much pissed off about all of this. And she is, regardless of whether or not they're pleading for their life, it doesn't matter to her. She also didn't get to do anything to Rishi because her best friend, her work wife, has told her, we need information. So she's going to pounce on this person, knock them down, and rip out their throat with her teeth.
Great, amazing, love that. Okay, and you do so. The first actual blood is drawn in this, outside of you guys, of course. Well, no, even then, you guys have only been taking like psionic hits. It has only been damage of the mind, and then now this throat gets ripped out, and you see the person just next to you looking down, no, and is going to try and attack you since you rolled with fear.
Okay.
That is a 14 on the die.
Yeah, hits. She growls so scarily. Please say that those words I just used were also intimidating.
Okay, you take 10 physical damage, or I guess this would be magical damage, sorry. As they put both hands onto you and pulse in a psionic like spike into your head. Do you take damage from this?
What sorry, what is it again? She rolled magic damage?
Correct.
Okay, yes, I'll be taking damage.
Okay.
Because I
so
can't take it or I can use an armor slot for physical, but I can't for magic.
Yes, you could.
No,
you would be
because
able to do it.
The cloak I have is making my
I see.
minor and or my major and severe higher.
I
So,
see.
yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so then this will mark that hit point, and then this will clear a hit point. But I can't do anything else. So it's back to each of you.
Amazing. I'm gonna use because one of my friends was just hurt. I'm gonna take a stress to use a reaction roll as though like seeing any of my companions take any pain gives pain to me as well and just unleashes out once again. So I'm gonna that is a 21 with fear.
Amazing.
Yeah, 18 points of damage.
That is exactly what you needed to mark the last 2 hit points. So tell me how this happens for the last person in this encounter.
I'm going to combine it with another move just for flair, but
Sure.
the individual, like this pulse comes out from Erry as these black tendrils of shadow leave his wings once again. Whispers coming from them, and they circle around this being that has just attacked my companion. And they start saying things into his ears. Your friends have died this way. Is this how you want to go? Terrors are behind you. The mistress listens. And Erry just, no one hurts my friends. And poof, he literally explodes into a mist as the darkness comes back in. All of his blood and vigor entering into Erry as he goes, yummy.
And with that, combat is done.
Whew.
You all do.
Erry's
All
face
right.
returns back to its black with the big red eyes, the skull underneath dissipating as he lands back on the ground. That was fun.
Vest?
Sunny is gonna
Go
tie up the bartender. Well, I forgot her name now.
Rishi.
Reese. With her
Reese.
Reese's Puff with her.
Beat him up.
Ash's hair starts to bellow back down, turns back to jet black. And goes, all right. Which one of these is the most expensive? As he starts to look at the drinks on the wall. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Dread says, "Don't take that one," and she goes to the back and just changes back to human and puts her clothes on.
That was my question, was that in those moments before Dread shifts back, Vess sneezes and makes just like a face like of kind of holding her nose, and it's just kind of like, oh, yeah, can we
Like
get it
Edward in.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
just kind of like a. Ugh.
You're right. What's going on?
Oh,
Is there
yeah,
something
just-
on my face, Vess? And she goes back. That's when she goes back to.
Yeah, he goes back to change. He's like, no, just allergies. Yeah.
I think he grabs the bottle, the one that's pointed out to him, and lines up drinks for anybody who wants some, and begins pouring them out. And I think he'll pick up our restrained individual and plop them on top of the counter.
Erry's gonna climb up onto the counter and sit next to him. Oh.
Can I take a glass? Is Rishi bleeding by any chance?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
knocked around like
Yeah.
a pinball.
So, yeah, while everybody else is pouring the shots, Vess grabs one of the glasses before it can have booze poured into it, and then just while Rishi's kind of bleeding out, just kind of presses on an artery and starts filling up a cup from there.
As you're doing that, Dread finally comes back out dressed in her normal clothes, and she says, "That's vile."
Pinky out and starts sipping.
Love that.
And you
Love it.
made a face? You made a face.
Oh, this is in my nature. Like,
Okay. All right. Everyone, search the bodies. Let's see if any of these guys had any of the potions or the repair kits, stamina potions, any of the stuff that they had bought from the general store. See if it's on their persons.
Should
And then-
I search his mind?
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead. And then we'll, ask our questions.
Johnny.
Yes.
Oh, Daniel's
No,
also
sorry.
Johnny.
Also, Johnny.
sorry.
For the audience at home, Johnny is a universal term for people who have played
Johnny.
Daggerheart
Cancel him!
before.
Cancel him!
Johnny.
I misheard the other. He said, honey. I was like, what?
And you answered
Yeah,
to honey?
Sure.
Honey. Honey.
Sure. Why not? Everyone's giving me
Yeah.
nicknames now. What's going on?
Johnny is also synonymous with honey.
I heard Sunny and I didn't say nothing.
Everyone looked at me like I was crazy.
Yes, Gloria.
Sorry. Can I look around and can I specifically look for any markings on their bodies that look similar
Sure.
to Dread's?
Sure. Well, the one that you bit into, absolutely
Okay.
now does.
But they're dead. It's fine.
Looking around, doesn't seem like any of these people have any markings like yours. However, one thing that you do see, each person has a scar on the back of their head.
Interesting. And she's gonna look at if she's looking around and seeing that on everyone, she's gonna say this out loud. Looks like all of them been hit on the back of the head. Something.
Wait, hold on. Can I take a look at the mark as well? Does it look like the one on the back of the prospector too?
It does.
Yeah, that little incision right there is similar to the one that I saw on the prospector.
They all fall down.
Yeah, or they were all infected. Or controlled.
Ew.
Probed. I think there's...
This is drinking blood.
yeah, I think whatever caused that injury also allows whatever this entity is to infiltrate their minds.
Does this blood taste weird? Johnny?
Honey?
Honey,
Sonny?
does this blood taste weird?
Sonny?
Daniel. No,
Daniel,
I guess it would
blood
be
taste
Ash
weird?
in that case.
Dr. Scott, Janet.
Rocky!
Damn it, I'm not a doctor.
I don't. No, it wouldn't taste weird at all.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
the statement of infected something getting into a body that wasn't supposed to be there.
Yes, you wouldn't taste any like
I wouldn't
anything
taste
off about
anything
the blood or
off.
anything like that. No.
Gotcha.
May I take you on a journey, Johnny, real quick?
I'm sad.
I'm
not Johnny, but I'm sad.
Everyone, while everybody's like running around, looking, looting, and stuff like that, you guys will probably see Sunny frozen with the whip in her hand. Rishi's tied around, and she's holding, and she's very standing still. Because at this moment in time, I would like to activate her spirit form. So, like, her physical form is right there, and her spirit form is gonna talk to the dead folks that are now ghosts in this bar to question them about the scar on the back of the neck.
Amazing.
As she's doing that, Erry is going to try to dive into Rishi's mind
Amazing.
with Thought Delver.
I'm gonna take that shit
Love
on
all
my
that.
skateboard.
I'm
And
drinking
Yeah,
with
Rishi
you.
does any movement and it pulls onto the whip, that's when she would merge back to her form. But at this moment in time, that's when, yeah.
Got it. All right. Is there any spell casting roll that either of you have to do?
Yes.
Let me check.
I got double 8s.
I just mark a stress.
Amazing. Okay. Amazing. Let's start. There's a crit here. I want to end with the crit, I think. So let's start with Sunny. You are going into your spirit form, and you are trying to talk with the dead here.
Yes.
What does your ability say?
With the spirit form, I can transition in and out of spirit form. While in spirit form, you can move through solid objects and are immune to physical damage.
Okay, so you're flavoring it to speak with the dead, basically.
Yes, please.
Amazing. That's great. What does your grim psychometry require for you to do? Is that a
Rolling,
spellcast roll?
Yeah, that is a spellcast roll.
Go ahead and do a spellcast roll as if this was a grim psychometry.
Okay. Am I not using D20 no more, right?
No, not anymore.
Okay, cool. I have a doubles is crits, right? So I have 2 10s.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Crits for both?
Yeah.
All right.
What is this, a meta
Amazing.
game?
Right, I know, seriously. Okay.
They're here.
You've said the name.
I'm gonna ask Meadow to record something and just say hi and then just leave.
Hello.
PSA, hi.
Okay. Sunny,
Yes.
going over to the dead and reaching out for their spirit, trying to speak to them. Your grim psychometry working in tandem with your ghost form. You grab onto their bodies, closing your eyes. Erry, you delve into the thoughts of Rishi. Almost like spelunking. Going into a cave of darkness. Passing through each tunnel coming to forks in the road and deciding the way to get to the center of Rishi's mind. Both of you simultaneously find darkness, and in that darkness, a presence. At first, it's distant, a whisper. What is this? Then you both notice each other. Visitors. Who might you be?
My friends call me Erry. Strangers call me Erebid. Enemies call me Death. Which are you?
I'm just Sunny to everyone.
Well, Sunny. And you. I guess that remains to be seen.
Oh. Secrets.
Why are you here?
We have questions about markers on the necks, why the town's weird, the cave. We have a lot.
And I have answers.
So you gonna make it easy and tell us the answers?
Also, you know us. We do not know you. What do we call you? Voice of Shadow.
Gesh.
Yes. Oh, pleasure.
Well, if you'd like answers, why don't you come see me? And you get this visual, as if this distant scene is thrusted over you. This tunnel, this cave system. You're going directly through once again until you see this giant cavern. Huge, spanning into the darkness past the eye can see. Stalagmites, stalactites, water dripping, small subterranean rivers. This large chasm where you just feel this psionic thrumming, a connection of sorts. I need both of you to roll a presence reaction roll, please.
$15 hope.
Okay.
16 hope.
Okay. Both of you don't gain that hope. This is a reaction roll.
Right.
Both of you feel this dominating presence on your minds, like claws digging into your brain. But that is all you feel for now. Just this presence, this co-pilot on your mind. And then each of you are thrusted out of this vision as it pushes you out. And you are back in your bodies.
Oh, we are going to my mistress's domain. We are going to darkness. Caves.
What?
I'm sorry, what? As not best friends. pounding back.
I can't
whistles.
answer to Erry, but we just got done talking to Cash.
Gesh! Gesh!
Gash. Yes.
Gesh.
Yes.
Yes, Gesh.
Rhymes with Cash.
Yeah.
And
It's-
we know where to find them in the mines. If we want answers, we have to talk to them. Could be a trap.
It is a trap.
Feels like a trap.
Well, they might be friends.
But
No.
either way, we have to go to the
Oh, Erry.
mines. And with my photographic memory I have under my experience, I was like, I know exactly where it goes.
Brilliant. Well, I
When it-
think once we finish catching our breath here, then maybe we could
Hold
head down.
on.
They didn't give us a deadline, right?
I think
It pours like a little bit more, squeezes a little bit more from.
I think you need to be
Rishi.
careful with that blood.
you have to stop doing that.
No,
Okay.
I don't judge your diet.
No, there are other
I'm
bodies,
worried
is what
about
I'm saying.
your health with
You're
these particular
judgmental about a bunch
bodies.
of other things, Vess. So
Okay.
Okay, I think you've got a little bit of flesh between
Is
your teeth
this
still.
presence still there?
I think so. They
So,
they gave
he
the
has a-
scratch to Brain too.
and he has a
Those-
back door to your minds.
Oh, yeah. Is anyone home in there?
Nothing happens.
Yeah, yes, I am home. Why? Yeah, I
Sonny,
am not home.
Sonny and Erry definitely feel something,
Yeah.
but
Uh,
it's
So-
nothing that forces you to do anything.
Okay.
Are we
I
being
start-
watched?
I start tapping on the
um,
face of.
Yeah, none of the others feel anything at all.
can I? Oh no, go ahead, Daniel. Sorry, you first.
I was just gonna say, I start tapping on the face of. Was it Rishi?
Rishi-
To wake them up.
Wakes up and then starts trying to wiggle out of the ropes that are confining her.
Oh, as soon as Dread sees
okay.
that, Dread takes out her revolver and holds it above her head. I wouldn't move if I were
Sure.
you.
Like she's tying up
That's
the whip. like that.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Every movement would like cut into her. So
Yes.
I guess she doesn't. Never mind.
Yeah,
So-
she shouldn't move.
Dread still takes out her gun and
Right,
says,
yeah,
"You
of course,
better
yeah,
not even
yeah."
think about it."
So, are you in service to this here, Gesh?
We are one. Don't you get that?
Okay, crazy cult talk. And then I grab him by the head, knock him out again. As soon as that sentence started, I knew where that was going.
Sticks from the bleeding.
Here you go,
port,
King.
like, off
There you go.
That was incredible. Holy
That
shit.
was-
Wake
that
up.
was some black people reflexes right there. That was for the black people.
All right, yeah. Okay, so yeah, mind control. That about sums that up. The general store, are they infected too?
It doesn't seem like it. So the very nice people there, Dracona, who was very suspicious of me. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. But this very nice Clank who was in there, No, so they both seemed pretty adverse to what the
Mhm.
prospector was up to. Apparently like a friend breakup kind of situation. But really, yeah, I don't think that they are set up with it. I don't think that my friend the Clank that has a name in my notes.
Stalker.
Stalker.
Stalker, yes. Stalker, not with an L. Stalker, no L. Ended up
Stacker.
Stalker with
Stacker.
an O. You know, it's
Uh-huh.
the accent. Very sweet. It doesn't seem like they're too keen on these minor folks. Like they're not. Seem like. But I didn't look at the back of their heads.
Did you touch his biceps?
You're not supposed to say that one out loud. I told you about that in confidence.
We all
Colossal.
see you do it, Vest. We all see you go up to
You
every
gotta
single
stop.
clank and grab their biceps
Well-
as soon as you see how
You
hungry
really
they
gotta
look.
stop.
Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between steel and aluminum, you know?
It's if someone found out, it could be seemed unprofessional. Anyways, that's listen. Did they have any other supplies?
Just basic food and whatnot. They said that these folks kind of cleared them out pretty quick.
Gotcha.
But I did get some jam.
Yeah, good jam.
All right, well, we better let them know
Well,
to
they
batten
do
down
have
the
a back
hatches.
storeroom, and they said that someone didn't want us going back there, and that was real tempting, but I did promise to meet up with you guys as soon as I found out, about.
Why
Okay.
don't we go?
Let's take what we can from these guys, go pay them a visit, and rest up there.
Perfect.
Because as far as I know, as we're all concerned, they may be the only sane people left in this town.
She drains the last of the blood and sets it
And-
back down.
With that, you just hear cling-a-ling-a-ling. And you look over and see Gale.
Oh.
What in high hell is
100%.
going on here?
We're
I wouldn't
fixing
move
the-
if I were you.
Well, I wouldn't pull up the gun.
What in the high hell is going on? I've let you guys into our town and then you just come in breaking shit and killing people.
Your
Only-
bartender.
Only one person is dead.
Maybe two.
Maybe.
Jared, put the gun down, please.
Your bartender
These-
poisoned me and I fell down on my face. And it was not
She did
pretty.
what now?
She poisoned me with that bottle, points back to the one.
Gail,
Barrel back.
I need you to hear me loud and clear. What we've stumbled on is far beyond what you could possibly grasp is happening. There is an entity that has taken control of this town through the mines. We are going to get it out of here. However, right now, the only people you can trust are us and the folks in that general store. Keep them safe, barricade up. It's about to get really loud out here. Now, we'll do what we can to rescue people from the mental grasp of whatever this entity is, but we can't guarantee they're all going to make it out. And just as proof, I wake up Rishi again.
Gone back to Rishi.
He's like, tightens up the whip.
It's clearly got a concussion.
Tell us about the good word of Gesh.
You wake her up. Gale, I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to take over the town. They're killing people. They're killing people out here. And
You sound ridiculous.
I am going to need Ash to do a presence roll with disadvantage.
Unless I'm adding anything extra. No objections? Okay, well,
I
Francis.
can't. I did what I could, which was leaning
I
19.
have
forward. and it
nothing
didn't work.
else I can do.
19 with
I
hope.
mean,
19 with hope.
He's a charming guy.
It's the voice.
Okay.
I gave him a +2 to presence.
He looks to Rishi, looks to each of you. As Rishi's yelling out, he just puts up his hand. I thought there was something off about you, Rishi. Kept trying to give me that bottle up there. That's what they were saying. And then you see Rishi's expression go from panic to just a blank stare. You're pathetic. You always have been. Gale, can't even protect the town from something like this. Can't even keep people out of the mines. And you just see him. I'm going to the general store. Do whatever the fuck.
Sounds good.
Oh, Sonny, please.
You see, he
can
like
I rip her
stops with
throat
like the
out?
thunk, and then he just opens the door and walks out.
He sees Dread like ready to bite her throat.
Like Vess is kind of like, hey, I was here first. I claimed it.
Both of you have fangs out.
And like Sonny's like, no one's eating anyone right now.
I'm doing the Chris Pratt Velociraptor. Stop. That is a bad vampire, bad werewolf.
Bad vampire. You never complain when it helps you.
Never
Now, what have you
completed it.
even looked for supplies?
I looked.
Are there
Did we
any
find any
supplies
supplies?
that we would have gotten off the bodies or maybe in the back and storage?
Oh,
Because if
dang
these
it.
miners are coming down here, then we
In
need storage.
in the back of this, I mean, you have the poison. You have the poison barrel. If you'd like to use that,
The poison.
Can we put her body in the
juice goes.
Barrel
Poison. Juice goes.
Yeah, can we pickle Rishi?
It's like
We pickle.
Yeah.
It's the wildest sentence.
like a candle?
You cannot pickle a person.
I'm
under
wondering
my
if it
control.
would- It's got it.
Listen,
What if it
Hey,
changes the
Vass everybody's
texture?
food, so
We've already caused irreversible damage to 2 families.
I mean, Risha's already got a TBI. What's a little pickling?
I can't do
Sorry,
anything with their
Taylor,
blood. They're
pickling
already
is crazy.
dead.
Taylor,
Actually,
what were you saying? Sorry.
dude, I have a question.
is there anything on the back of Erry or Sunny's necks?
there is not.
Cool. Just wanted to
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
make
Good call.
sure.
Can I get a hit point back from having drank Rishi's blood?
Well, here's what we can do. If you'd all like to do a short rest,
Hmm.
you can absolutely do that.
Okay.
Nobody else is here to stop you from doing that short rest. And
For the folks at home, you can't see this, but this recording software has a feature where if you need to say something, you raise your hand. I'm sorry. I was trying to be discreet.
It's raising the hand.
I think it would be more discreet if you
Didn't
just
know.
raise your hand instead.
I'm sorry.
But I
okay,
think
okay.
it's just the fact. that we were
Makes the
all
whole
doing
camera
this
move.
all before we were even recording. So it's just
So funny.
bouncing video with the little hand at the bottom.
Sorry.
It's totally fine.
Okay.
So got it. I totally forgot.
I'm
You
sorry.
said short rest.
Short rest.
Right. You can do a short rest. Short rest for the folks at home. There are a few different things that you can do. You can clear 1d4 HP for you or an ally, and you can do 2 actions per short rest, and you can do the same action twice. You could clear 1d4 hit points, or you could clear a ally's 1d4 hit points. You can clear 1d4 stress. You cannot clear another ally's stress. You could clear 1d4 armor slots if you used any. And you could prepare, which if you prepare alone, you gain a hope. If you prepare with somebody else, you each gain 2. So you get 2 of those, and you can repeat any of them.
Now, what would you prepare?
It would
That
just be you preparing for the fight ahead or the journey ahead.
Oh,
You could
and then you get
describe
hope.
how that would happen. Yeah, so if you're mentally getting yourself in the game basically, or if you're like talking to Sunny about what she had seen and what things are ahead, you might be that could be your prepare action.
Okay.
Question: if ability resets, is that also part of the short rest thing, or like might scramble abilities once per short rest?
Once per yeah, so then that would reset. Mhm.
That would just be set, but that won't count as my 2 things, right?
No, abilities automatically reset, so you're good.
Cool. So I make sure.
Yeah. Good question.
Anyone want to prepare with Vess? I think Vess is going to try and help kind of like clear the bodies from in here. And then I guess my question earlier was like, in this moment, is that where you were wanting me to do regaining HP, or because I have an ability, like if I were biting someone, because it said like using my feed ability, I was wondering if that would be a way for me to get the HP as a vampire.
Okay. Do you want to bite into Rishi
Well, it says
and potentially kill her?
no, because I was using it as like a Capri Sun kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wanting to
Do
see
you
if the
want to
blood
go to the point that you might kill somebody?
I was just thinking if my cups that I had earlier would count. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, how much? How
To have enough.
rough is
To have enough, you would be
Have
you'd
to do a
be
successful
skirting
thumbs
that
attack.
line, and it would absolutely have to be a roll.
I think that then what you would see before she would make that decision is like she looks at all the dead blood that's there, because that's not something that, that's not good for her. She has to have from the living. And she kind of looks between them and Rishi, and especially like, knowing that Dread was all about killing Rishi, and just kind of looking like, do you think anyone would mind? Would anyone mind if I take care of this situation here real quick? Like, we got all we need to know, right? We're good?
I personally would
sorry,
love it if
what?
you did.
Let me
Oh.
check Rishi's neck.
Yeah, check Rishi's neck first.
What are we checking for?
Just want to see the probe and mark and stuff like that. Does Rishi have the mark on the back of the neck too? Or no.
She does have the mark on the back of the head for sure.
I was like, this person is innocent of, like, they're controlled. Do we want to kill an innocent person?
Looks
They're
at
not
the dead
exactly
bodies
innocent.
everywhere.
Well, but they wasn't in control. So if they're not in control, does that make them guilty?
And the person is incapacitated.
Wake them up then.
That's what I'm saying.
We can't pick them up. We don't know how this is getting caused until we talk to whatever this Gesh get person.
Yes.
Cash,
Yes.
Yeah, Gesh.
honey.
Daddy.
Yes.
All right. So in this case, with such resistance from her party, Vess is going to have a very sour expression, but like roll her eyes, walk away, pull her hat down a little bit more, and start kind of like one-handed dragging like the other bodies, like just kind of down the hall to kind of put them out back, just to kind of clear the area some so that they can rest more fully for the short rest.
Erry's gonna help you.
That way
So
we
I
can
will prepare with
prepare.
you, but he has a strength of -1. So I think he's literally just behind you, like holding the heads and be like,
More-
Well, I think she
so
also
very
has a
much.
yeah. She's also technically got a lower strength within it too, but my brain still thinks
It's
her
fine.
for
It's just a
vampire
body.
life. She's not
Do
a
you, good
fighter
lord.
like that. Yeah, so we'll prepare with that in order to get it, and
Okay.
I'm going to try and clear a stress as far as my short rest move goes.
Okay. Amazing.
I'm gonna tend to wounds.
Okay.
Some wounds.
Yep.
And in my preparation, I'm also, as we're moving,
Oh, I hope I get to see my mistress down in the shadows. She likes hanging down in dark places. She is very nice and very kind and very spooky. I like her.
as I am also then going to be getting favor of my patron to
Okay.
get favor for me to use in the future.
Does that have to be one of your moves to do? Like, do
It
you
does
have
have to. That's
Okay,
part
so
of the
then you
warlock.
can do clear stress, prepare, or that.
Oh.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that has to be done on a long rest. I don't think it has to be done on a short rest for your warlock.
It just says during a rest.
So you could do
spend
it-
one of your downtime moves.
That's every rest.
Time.
You
Well,
have
it could
to-
be on any
you have
rest.
to have time.
Be on any rest. Okay, well in that case,
I mean, you could do it still. I could just prepare.
yeah, in that case, I'm not going to prepare.
Right.
I'm going to tithe to my. I'll still move with you,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna tithe to my.
You're being creepy about it. Yeah.
Oh, creepy about it. Yeah. So I'm gonna tithe, giving myself
Okay.
now 2 more.
Amazing. I just rolled for my fear that I get during a short rest, and I am full up again. Just so
Why?
you all know. because I get 1d4 plus the amount of PCs, and I had, what was it before, 6, and I rolled a 4. So.
Well, congratulations, Johnny. I hope you're happy.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, honey.
I think Ash is just taking off his duster, so he's just got like this, like almost like that kind of like 80s, he's unbuttoned his shirt, so he's kind of got like that like 80s sort of like puffy tank top thing going on.
Love it.
And you just see all of his veins are like popping, and it looks like he's like dehydrated. And it's just slowly, as he's just like meditating and concentrating, all of his wounds start searing close by themselves, and then like his body kind of puffs back up a bit as his like de-stressing from being in a combat mode.
Dread's going to put another whiskey in front of you and says, I'm doing the same thing. And basically her way of de-stressing from the situation is just to drink more whiskey.
Amazing. Love that. Everybody says that de-stressing using alcohol is always healthy, so
Yeah.
super glad that you're doing.
I mean, she was just poisoned. What do you expect her to do?
Agreed.
Drink
yeah.
water?
Nothing better than
Poison.
nothing
Gotta
better
wash
than
it down. Gotta clear it out.
Yeah.
It's for
A liquid's a liquid.
For Sunny to
It's like
de-stress and heal, she's gonna lay in a pool of blood and just take a quick nap there.
sorry?
The blood is just
so rad.
crawling over her like a blanket and
Oh,
pulling
and so it's
into her
fine when
wings.
Sunny does it. I see.
While you're
You
doing that,
see
then, can
Ash?
Dread... Okay, go ahead.
Ash is sitting there hearing all of this, hear the and it's just like
Dread is so used to this that what she's done is she's ripped the clothes off of this. Well, not all the clothes, but like they're still clothed somewhat, but takes the bloody parts, the bloody clothes off the person whose neck she tore to shreds and puts like the bloody like jacket on Sunny, tucking her in.
Oh.
You have a good nap.
Thank you.
Is Sunny making blood angels?
And then curls back up, cocoon. Basically, she's like in a cocoon type of moment right now.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Best no.
Best yes.
You all successfully finish your short rest. And then Sunny, sorry, you said that you're gonna do the prepare. Are you doing anything else? You get one more.
De-stressing and HP. That's what I was doing both.
De-stress and HP, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool. Amazing. So then, if I'm understanding it, Vest was the only one that did the actual prepare because Erry, you were doing the tithing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well then,
I'll
with
take
that, where are we going? We're going straight to the mines?
Down.
to the general store
general
to see
store.
if they
General
can
store?
let us into the back. See if they were holding out on us for anything.
Okay. You go to the general store, and the sound of the door's bell goes, and you see Gale pulling out a revolver and looking directly to the door. And then, of course, does the little and puts it right back in the holster. Obviously, he has to spin the revolver. Puts it back in the holster. What are y'all doing here?
Just doing one last check-in before we head on in.
We're good.
Right.
I would like to I would like to spend a hope to read his surface thoughts.
Okay.
To dive into his mind, read his surface thoughts. I don't have to roll for this part. It's only if I go deeper.
Sure. Just go ahead and roll just a d12 real quick. Actually, roll both of them, and then let me know if hope is higher or fear is higher.
Hope is higher.
Okay, cool. You don't gain the hope. It's just to see. It's just a little nice little modifier to this. Just yeah, sure. You also have a passenger here. So as you reach out to the surface thoughts.
Oh,
You
my
get
gestures.
the surface thoughts of, to put it plainly, Gale doesn't fucking like you. You just killed 2 people. And then just said, yeah, we're taking care of everything, while waking Rishi up, and then like he's understanding, but he's also like, the faster you get the fuck out of here, the faster I'm happy. So that is the vibe that you get from him right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like he's a different person. Like his response
Seem
is
like
not...
he's different. No.
Cool, amazing.
You don't catch any like extra passengers in the mind or anything.
Perfect. Erry goes.
You will not call Erry. Am I Erebid to you? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
listen,
okay.
do you need something?
Whatever supplies they may possibly have been holding out on here.
Zarkov, do you have anything? And you see the Dracona, green, scaly Dracona, hunched back over the counter.
No, I do not have anything for them.
All right. I saw your friend, by the way, the prospector.
You see Zerkoth very quickly goes a little wide-eyed. And
He's not in good shape either. He's been infected by whatever this mind virus thing is. We're trying to free everyone here. That's why we were asking if they had anything left over to give us an edge. Because it's going to be an all-out brawl down there.
go ahead and do a presence roll.
I will spend my only hope
I know now.
to use my experience of rugged charm.
Fuck.
That was good, right? That was a good fuck.
That
a
was a
great
very
fuck.
good one, right?
I've been
We are
told.
really.
But that's an 8 with fear.
8 with fear. All right. You just see Zerkoth.
I said, I don't have anything for you.
All right. All right.
What you cooking?
Please.
Gloria?
But you
Please
got
push it further. Please do it.
All right, okay. So Dred's just gonna be like, all right, you have nothing, fine. She's gonna twirl her revolver, and then put it in her holster, and then just walk to the back room.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'll follow closely behind. Just
as
wave
well as
and-
Zerkoth. Zerkoth
wave
just
at
looks
Zerkoth.
over to Gale.
Are you going to just let them do this?
And then Gale is just like, looks over to Zerkoth in like the most serious face. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna do about it? What do you think I can do to these people? Do you want to go over to the saloon and see what they just did to people?
Oh,
I'd get murdered. And as you're walking into the storeroom as this is happening, in the back, what you see
oh no.
is rows and rows and rows of little miniatures, all painted and nice, things like that.
Like Warhammer minis?
Yeah, pretty much. No, these are very much
This is where all
like
his money's going.
I know, that's why he's not able to keep it stocked here.
it's like on a table you see like a village of sorts. It's this fantasy sort of town. not like this one, more vegetated, and there's a nice little river that has water that flows through it. You see little people all throughout the main street and small little buildings and such. This person just has a large inventory of miniatures that they seem to work on. In the corner of the room, you see a little painting station that they have. And as you enter into the stock room in the back, you also find large crates and barrels and such. But he walks in.
What are you doing? I told you not to come in here.
Leave! And tries to like almost get in front of you so you don't see their collection of miniatures.
Leave, please.
Dread barks at him and just says, "Do you really think I'm going to judge you for having a hobby? Many of us have hobbies."
I have to say that I didn't see that going that way. You started barking at me like. Wait, do you like my collection?
Yes, I like to whittle.
Oh well, here, come, let me show you.
And like starts showing you all of these different pieces. Like,
This is how the water works. There's this little tiny essential motor that I put under the terrain like this and made it look like a little hill. And then there is look at this one. This is my most recent painting. Look how much. And where's my friend?
and starts just showing you his hobby, like so passionate about it. Showing the first painting versus the most recent one, his improvements that he's had. And you are, whether you like it or not, stuck here in the stockroom, listening to this old Dracona talk about his hobby in a very, like you opened up Pandora's box sort of feel, where he's just,
yes, and this one I made out of Essentia itself and made it into this little crystal fountain. It's
The patterns and the carvings are so intricate.
It's a lot of Essentia, ultimately, for a little hobby. Where are you getting it from?
these we had Essentia, rich Essentia mines in veins here in Godsmaw a while ago, years ago, and then it ran out.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are.
Well, I think that this miniature set is stunning. And we just wanted supplies, and you didn't like us. And I was just going to take some from you because I don't like when people say I can't have things because then I have to steal from them, although I do really enjoy that.
That's a weird that's a weird thing to have. I don't really know any of you, and to be honest, we have people that just come and go in this town, and they take things from the usual folk here.
Did someone take a bunch of your dolls before? Like, did some of them take some of your dolls?
No, I just have been made fun of for having this, so I don't really like having people see it.
If any of them are in the mines, I'll shoot them for you.
Well, maybe don't shoot them, but I appreciate it.
So are y'all robbing him or are y'all doing group therapy back there?
I'm trying to decide that, because if there is some stock back here that he's holding out on us with, then I want some.
Hearing the word stock, she's like, "Oh, where's Stalker?" And then like just starts wandering through back there to try and find him.
You see that Stalker. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Erry's just sitting up the front, swinging his feet, like,
Can we go see Mistress?
I know, we're working
care
on it.
about those.
Stalker is in the front as well. Was standing next to Gale, and is now just behind the counter, waiting for Zerkoth to come back. They just seem nervous. They are just holding their hands at their stomach, waiting to see what happens, because people don't do the things that you do, usually. And so, very nervous to see how this all plays out. And so, it's just standing there and then looks to see you, Vess, entering back from the back room. And just...
Well, hey, cutie! And she leans up and over onto the bar, onto the countertop. Why the long face? Well, well.
Like I said, that's how it is.
Sorry. You seem like you're upset. Did something happen? I mean, other than everything Gail was saying. Oh, we can explain that later. It's fine.
Well, other than what Gail was saying, no, that's pretty much it. I just didn't expect all of this to come barreling into here when he said that he was here to protect us from stuff, and so, yeah, I'm just very... My thoughts are in overdrive right now. Just trying
That
to
makes sense.
think of all of the situations and results of those situations and how this is all going to play out. I'm just hoping that everybody here is safe. That's all.
I agree. I would love for us to be safe, except we're going down there to go and stop whatever this is, so I can't guarantee safety in on that. But yeah. So I was just gonna say, if we make it on back up from there, like, we should hang out sometime.
Go ahead, do a presence roll,
Okay.
please. And you have your advantage on this because,
Yeah, absolutely. Because
you have a previous
I have one advantage.
encounter with them.
Presence plus an advantage. Sweet. Oh no. That's a... Okay, so it's a 25 with fear, but I would like to use my freeborn ability.
Amazing, to make it a hope. Okay.
To make that a hope instead.
Okay. You... At first, they just nod their head, but then... Yeah. I think that would be fun. If you all make it out, just come on back here and we'll figure something out.
She grins, reaches over, squeezes his bicep once again, throws a wink to Erry, and is like, "I think they should be almost done back there. Y'all really did have nothing. Like they're like you weren't kidding."
Yeah, I was trying to say we don't have anything.
Normally most people kind of hide the good stuff in the back, and they say, "No, we don't have anything. You have to negotiate and everything." That's what happens all the time.
Yeah, Zergoth has his hobby that he's very self-conscious about. People will make fun of him, and so.
I mean, yeah, like if he were some sort of weird wizard that looks like a kind of thing where you would like possess people with it or something.
Yeah, no, he doesn't do that.
Does that seem legit?
Does.
Yeah, I mean, just based on how much you know of Stalker, he doesn't really lie.
He doesn't really lie. Yeah, I was just like, he's not
very
like
straightforward.
possessing anybody with those little dolls. Like if it's like a bunch of people in the
What?
town or anything, right? That'd be so weird.
Of course not. No, he makes them and whittles them.
Dread comes out from the back, then it just goes, "There's nothing back there other than really beautiful little sculptures."
Oh, I thought you were gonna say really boring stuff. Okay, thank you.
Well, we're gonna go, I think. I'm like,
Yes,
looking-
we are.
Gail just like is leaning against the wall, just like, I don't fucking get you guys. But if you're gonna help the town, then
One thing I've learned with
thank you.
is I have to pick my battles. We'll be seeing you.
Wait,
Or
Gail,
good
do
luck.
you have anything at the sheriff's department thing?
I might have some weapons if you are needing some, but I doubt that anything I have is better than anything that you do.
That's fair. Looking at everybody else, just like
Fine.
Anybody need a spare revolver?
I'll just take the one you have on you. Okay, bye. But also says,
Please don't. I need that.
and she's not going to, but she's going to say, "If you ever make fun of that little man's sets, I'm coming for you myself."
And he looks over to Zergoth. He said, I need to see this now.
the weird rolling.
As you all leave, and I'm assuming are going towards the mines.
Yep.
you all begin that hike up the hill, and we are going to end our session there.
Yay!
Woo! All right, so with that, I think we're going to go around the table and just tell everybody who we are and where people can find us. Let's start with Taylor!
Hi, I'm Taylor, aka Spunky Taylor. I'm a Black variety content creator, TJRPG performer, K-pop enthusiast. You can follow me everywhere at Spunky Taylor, except on Twitch on Spunky Taylor Games.
Woo! Let's go to Daniel.
Hey everyone, I'm Daniel K. Hargrove, also known as Daniel the DM. You can find me on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram at Daniel the DM, making TTRPG content.
Let's go over to Mayor.
Hello there, my name is Mare. You can find me all over the internet at Oh Hello Mare. I am a D&D performer. I do variety content over on Twitch. I am also K-poppy as well. And you can find me with a handful of these other fine folks out on a little old show called Bitten. So yeah, I can't wait to see how this goes. You know, are there any more clanks to flirt with? We'll find out next time, right?
We'll find out. Jacob!
Hello, my name is Jacob. You can find me all across the internet at JR Shore Lunch. That's JRSCHOR Lunch. I am a professional game master, TTRPG performer, and artist focusing on textiles and digital art. If you want to see the arts that I do, best place to see that is at Green Roof Studios. And if you want to play with me, you can hire me on Start Playing. But best place to see what I'm doing on for TTRPGs is to follow me on Instagram at JR Shore Lunch. That's me, Popcorn Next Peterson.
And that'll bring it to me. I'm Jonny. I am talking XP all over the internet. I have been the GM of this game, and I have also been the GM of Bitten. So if you're interested in checking out more Daggerheart, go check out Bitten. It's a zombie apocalypse in a fantasy setting. It is incredible, and we are well into, I guess at this point, we're probably done with season 2 that this is going to be released. So go check it out. Season 1 and season 2 are both incredible. Outside of that, if you want to learn how to play Daggerheart, I have an entire playlist on my YouTube channel where Bitten also is, so go check it out there as well. That's me. But finally, of course, let's bring it on over to the person that owns this channel, Gloria.
Thanks, honey. Hi, Gloria, Glow Pinksta Charm Party. This is my channel. Hooray! I like having fun here. And this is very fun. That's all I have to say this week. Yay, bye. Thank you so much to everyone also for being here, for playing, and Jonny for DMing.
Of course.
I love it here.
Yay.
Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.